Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. Election day is here, and I got some numbers that Kamala Harris is not going to like. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@ExplainAmerica, and when you get there, hit subscribe, absolutely free. It really helps us out. When you put on CNN, you're going to see a lot of data that supports Democrats. It supports Kamala Harris, that supports Schumer and Pelosi and Jeffries and the Democrat platform and all these things. But there are some Republicans on there. And one of those Republicans who I really admire, his name is Scott Jennings. Now, Scott is a beacon of light in an otherwise dark forest of doom over there. And they were all talking yesterday about turning the page. They're going to turn the page from Trump. Now, you've heard Kamala Harris say this. You've heard Democrats say this. One of their slogans, we're going to turn the page. We're going to turn the page. Which is interesting. Because, see, these particular numbers, they don't work for her and they don't work for the Democrats. Well, what are these numbers? Well, the numbers are simple. And Scott Jennings lays it out here in a very beautiful way that shuts down his Democrat opponents. See, Kamala, you probably should have thought better about that slogan. Now, I don't know who's going to win tonight. I don't. I wish I did. I'd tell you guys right now. I'm a wreck. You're a wreck. We're all concerned. Because the future of our country is on the line. I think that both campaigns made mistakes. I think that's common for any campaign. But in this particular campaign, I think Harris's team just made more, and I think picking the turn the page slogan might have been the most disastrous of them all. Now, will it cost her the election? I don't know. I don't know. If I knew, I'd tell you. But I do want you to watch this video how Scott Jennings breaks down the actual numbers here that don't work for Kamala Harris. And let me know what you think in the comments.
Critique of the Harris thing tonight is simply just mathematical. She keeps saying that we're turning the page on a decade. Well, 60% of the last decade, Democrats have been in the White House. So I guess in some weird way, I agree we have to turn the page because 6 of the last 10 years have had Democratic presidents in there, including the last 4, and she's been part of it. So this whole turning the page, you said she's running on hope and change. I guess we're going to hope. Democrats are going to hope for different results by leaving the same people in office. I'm not sure it's going to work. 2020, Joe Biden told us the same thing. He's going to restore the soul of the nation. And we're more divided now than we have ever been. He told us he was going to be a moderate. He's been anything but. And everybody in the Democratic Party told us he was in his right mind. And that turned out to be a lie, too. So you'll have to forgive Republicans for being a little skeptical of these ideas of unity and we're all going to come together when that's what we were told 4 years ago and we got none of it.